With us now, Democratic Congressman Bennie Thompson. He's the ranking member on the House Homeland Security Committee. It's nice to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
Do you believe that Attorney General Sessions should recuse himself from this investigation and any investigation surrounding Michael Flynn?
Well, I don't think there's any question. Attorney General Sessions was intricately involved in the campaign, made serious political positions as he moved into the campaign. And so for the American people, I think it's absolutely essential for the integrity of his office and for the American people to know exactly what's going on. So step aside, independent prosecutor. I'm one of those individuals who asking for an independent commission to look into this situation. So Democrats are interested, the American people are interested in finding out exactly what went on.
You know, Congressman, you released a pretty scathing statement yesterday. You said President Trump campaigned on hiring the best people and on being the best manager, but the unnecessary chaos and drama he has brought to the American people in just 3 weeks is bordering on sadistic, and it was without a doubt a clear threat to national security. What evidence do you have at this point that it's harming national security?
Well, a lot, what I can't tell you because I received in a classified setting, but there's a lot going on. So much of what they've done in the White House has put us at risk. And so for the issuance of that statement is to say, look, we need to pause, look at this situation, and fix it. That White House is in disarray. There's competition among staffers against each other, and it's not good for the safety of this country.
Back to you saying no questions, Jeff Sessions shouldn't lead any investigation having to do with Flynn. He was a sitting senator, the first sitting senator to endorse Donald Trump as a candidate. He was involved in that role in the campaign as a senator. Then he was nominated and confirmed as Attorney General. What makes it so different than the close ties between former Attorney General Eric Holder and President Obama, for example, that you believe that Jeff Sessions can't do his job?
Well, I think if there had ever been a question of impropriety on the part of someone in the Obama administration, I think Attorney General Holder would have stepped aside with the question of President Clinton meeting with the former Attorney General. She stepped aside on the investigation of Hillary Clinton. I think what we have to do is look at it and give the public the clearest view and unbound, unabridged view so that they can see exactly what's going on. For Attorney General Sessions to be involved in this clearly puts a cloud over whether or not an investigation can be conducted fairly. So to push it aside makes a big difference.
Congressman, you know, aside from the fact of the reporting that it's out there, again, extensive contacts between the Trump campaign and Russian officials during the election, Michael Flynn, his contact with the Russian ambassador discussing sanctions, do you have any concerns about how this information is coming forward? The fact that there are apparently leaks from the intelligence establishment?
Well, anytime you have a president saying, I know more about what's going on in the world than the intelligence community, it raises serious questions on those professionals who do it every day. And I think
are you saying he asked for this? Are you saying he asked for this?
Well, you know, these individuals don't see party. They do a good job. I've served under Republican and Democratic administrations, and we always look at the professionals just like that. We don't impugn their integrity. We don't impugn what they do. I think the president made a mistake by trying to dumb down the professionals in the intelligence community. And so what we have now is clearly that community is saying, well, and I don't know if the intelligence community is providing this information. All I know is, thank God for the press, because other members of Congress not getting it.
So to the crux of John's question, it sounds like you're saying he deserves it a bit. That aside, do you believe that it's appropriate for any member of the Intelligence Committee, no matter how mad they may be at the president for things he said, to leak this information that is
No,
intercepts with adversaries.
Yeah, I don't want you to, I'm not trying to say that. What I'm saying is the president, by saying this, creates conflict within his own departments. Now, whether or not they leaked it, I have no information. All I have is, for whatever reason, members of the press get the information before members of Congress. We're interested as members of Congress to find out exactly what went on. I know there are transcripts of some of the phone calls. As a member of Congress, I'd like to see those transcripts in a classified setting to know exactly what was said. You know, we still have the Logan Act, which says private citizens can't conduct foreign policy. So there are some conflicts going on that I think this independent commission can clearly resolve.
You know, we should note your Republican colleague, Ron DeSantis, was on just a few minutes ago. He said he'd like to see the transcripts as well. He actually wants to make them public. So you guys should get together on that. We would welcome the release of that information. Congressman Bennie Thompson, thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you.